Welcome back to StarCraft II, Legacy of the Void. We could go to Glaciers this time, but we're gonna go to Korhal first.
First Aiur, and now Shakuras. All that we have held dear is crumbling around us. Despite this, we must press on. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Let's see about that.
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grand.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
And here we go. Before we start, let's chat with Raynor here.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Aiur. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Let's do that, but not before we talk even more. Do you have anything to say?
Everyone I knew was on Aiur. My fellow smiths. My teachers.
On the plus side, everybody you knew could have been on Shakuras. Then they would definitely be dead.
I have received word from our scouts. It seems Amon's forces are dividing to conquer separate parts of the sector at once.
You really need to stop interrupting me, but...
Everywhere we journey, destruction and death. This is the future for all if we do not intervene.
Possibly. Don't know why I did that. I wanted to check out the War Council instead. There we go.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Look, Protoss, you don't even have a science vessel equivalent. You can't even fix anything that breaks. So take that into account before you judge other races. In any case, let's go.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Well, let's do something about it then. Right, here we go. Let's first strengthen our economy a bit, as usual.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other four.
That's good to know. For the time being, let's just defend a bit here. Solarite is going up. And let's maybe, since we're here, let's get another one of you going here. In a lot of missions, after feeling like 2 Vespene gas gaseous generally give you enough Vespene income that you don't really need to worry that much about it in general. Maybe get one of you going here. Might be useful for later too. And then you get back to work here. Of course, there was that, so we have to liberate, well, one of the stabilizers here. I guess we are probably going to start with this one here. What we should probably do is collect these resources here. I just noticed. Yeah, we could attack these guys here, but we're not going to do that just now. We are going to get more of you here, however. And maybe the shield upgrades. Shield upgrades used for everyone that has shields, which is everyone. Who doesn't like some good shields? Vespene gas is trickling in nicely as well. Could maybe get 1 or 2 more of you. Why not? Yeah, this platform here is falling apart. Where does the Vespene gas come from exactly? All of the crystals, for the matter. I think the official explanation, like one that they were like that on the space platforms were just meteoroids that brought crystals here, so something along those lines. Anyway, you would get an introduction to the space laser here, but you already have the space laser, so we get no introduction. Can we hit multiple of these? Are they really spaced out in a way that they don't hit multiple of these? Anyway, I guess this has to be good enough. But do we even want to do this before? Okay, hey, looks like I killed everyone but this guy here. Do we even want to do that, or does it just start another countdown? I guess that's possible. In this case, you probably don't, but it's also possible that this does not negatively or positively affect the countdown. In any case, we want to max out our economy here, at least for the time being. And you know what, let's just attack this guy here. Oh, how did you fully regenerate? Or did it just miss you? Or do you just regenerate? Anyway, I mean, like, these are actually specters, aren't they? They are.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Of course, you need to destroy the...
Updated. Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Corps swings through this area.
Well, we'll see about that.
The Shadow Guard waits.
3 of you here, then let's get the other upgrades here as well. And maybe we're gonna get a couple more. Do you have cybernetics core? Could get a monolith here. We could maybe get like 1 monolith. But then again, do we really need the monolith? Probably not right here, right now. And maybe I need more pylons. At the end of the day, you always need more pylons. So let's see. You're here. We could maybe get like 1 of you here going here just as a as a general defense here. That might be useful. And maybe one of you here as well, even though not quite sure how necessary it is. It could just be a waste of resources. In any case, you come over here, please. So you here, get over here. Probably want some Dragoons here. Or maybe want Dark Templar too. Actually, what we could do is, could get our Dark Shrine going here. Then when these guys regenerate, they're here. That might be useful. Okay, so we need to go to the next platform here and also do the EMP stuff and whatnot. Just so much we need to do. Let's start building stuff. Like you guys here. That might be useful. Yeah, maybe this was a waste, but who knows. In any case, collect some resources here. And where do you actually want to go next? Because
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
okay, maybe you can even intercept them here. Guess we'll see about that. We get a couple of you here. Remember that, you know, remember what I said about Vespene gas? Oh great, remember what I said about pylons? Anyway. There we go. Oh, you can jump up here. Oh, you just jumped straight to your death. That was not a good idea. From your side here. Okay, these pylons here should be here in no time. I say that now. Oh, you are here. Okay, well, whatever. Let's have an additional guy then, but who cares? Okay, just whatever, just harvest them. No, that's actually not how that was supposed to work. Well, there we go, now we have 3. You know what? Whatever, man. I don't really care all that much. So let's just do something here. Something tells me these turns don't have an expiration date. Anyway, it's not like I have air units, but I may as well get rid of you here. There's an anti-air cannon here that's just anti-airing around. There we go. Then let's see that we do something about the EMP cannon. These other shenanigans here. Oh great, we have to kill you now. And there's a bunch of Scorcher buggies and we're gonna lose everyone here, aren't we? One of those situations. Let's just get rid of everyone who can't. Okay, there we go. Definitely need more melee guys here. That's okay. I require a lot of things. I know that. I mean, we could have just bombarded these guys here, which we can still do. I mean, you could 1, 2, 3. That's probably a bit of a waste, but I should have waited until this guy here was available to be killed as well. We only have 3 minutes left, so we should probably hurry up a little bit. Probably should.
Sky Shield's descent is rapidly approaching critical. We must repair a stabilizer quickly.
Yeah, we added, okay? We have stealth detection here, so we can... Oh, damn it. Yeah, we have no chance here. Well, good, great, there's more of you guys going here. That's just fantastic. Yeah, I think we might not be able to make this. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hey, one of you survived. So, we have 2 minutes left. Let's see about that. I know we can do the teleportation thing. But what we also... Actually, no, we got all these upgrades here. Never mind that then. So, let's see. So, we didn't even manage to take that out. Let's see whether you can take that out with the... We can take... Okay, you get over here. See how many blasts at 1, 2... You know what? Let's just take all the blasts. Then you can please attack these guys here. You too.
Our time is nearly gone. We must secure a stabilizer quickly.
We're at it. Kill you here. Ghost, you can die as well. Maybe we can actually sell with this situation here. It's okay. Then attack you here. There we go. That wasn't great, but it could have been so much worse.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Goodbye.
My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output.
Okay.
Detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
I'll see what I can do. What we'll also do is get you here to build me 2 more gateways. So are they going to attack these actually? I think they might come after them, yeah. Don't like that, but what can you do? Let's maybe see that we defend our monolith here properly. Come over here. And you are supposed to get me that here. There we go. Maybe 1 or 2 more of you. Then let's see. Under quite a bit of pressure. I mean, there's the EMP thing, but that's not what I care about most. Oh, great. Now we have to... I guess what we could do here is...
If we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its descent.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. Okay, so you go through here, please. There's a siege tank. Well, I know who has to die next. Let's see how many of you guys are on there. And we definitely need more of you here. Get these mines here. Can you? How do you actually counter these once they are there? Yes, maybe you can just kill the Raven. Not quite sure about that in any case. Let me kill you here because you're counter to what I have here. That is not so great. We're gonna lose a lot of stuff here. But on the other... Oh, there's a siege tank. That explains it. Okay. I did not see that. Well... That explains why I lost so much here. Oh well. I guess that's how it is. Okay, so you need to die next here, of course.
A 3rd stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Core off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Time for you to go, and you die as well. Okay, you kill these guys here, please. This EMP generator. Do not like that. What can you do?
Warping aboard the solarite reactor now.
Happening here? Yeah, this is fine, I think. What is it? Can you reach this guy? Actually, well, I guess you could. Okay, I guess that was useful here in this case. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow. Oh, does it actually kill our own guys? I'm not so sure about that, but what I'm sure about is that you apparently don't move. Yeah. Time here is really tight. Too much, a bit too tight for my taste. I think there's probably a Mobius core base, so we don't want to mess with that one. So let's just get a couple more guys going here. There's another EMP generator up north. See what we can do about that. Might actually use the laser cannon against you. You definitely need to die. There we go, thank you very much.
I recommend repairing a stabilizer as soon as possible.
Well, whatever, don't repair the stabilizer. What are you gonna do about it? Of course, we have to make sure that... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You please die. 2 times. Oh yeah, it's another siege tank. Why do I always forget about the siege tanks? You were not supposed to do that, but never mind. You're almost dead. You are virtually dead. Let's see, but there's still the guys on the actual... Actually, maybe there isn't the guys on the actual platform. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, maybe that wasn't so bad. Actually, you know what? It probably was so bad.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Okay, great. No, are these guys gonna come after me? Why do you come after me? You're supposed to come after my base defenses. Why is the battle cruiser? Seriously, why is there a battle cruiser? Anyway. Well, now there's no battle cruiser. You know what? You just gather here. Okay, so now, and we have like 5 minutes to get that one done and get the gun going. So yeah, this is just too stressful, to be honest. Yes, to do everything here. So you can see whether you can do something with stealth here. At least get the EMP generator down, but we'll have to see. So let's wait for the space laser to charge up, because if the other EMP generator isn't guarded properly, there's a chance. Maybe I should have used stealth more, to be honest. Okay, so do they have stealth detection there? We'll have to see. So you're gonna be separated from the rest of the group. So you go through here. Is any of you a detector? It doesn't look like it. So just blow this up then. Good enough.
The final solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Okay. So let's see. So there's one of you here. There's another siege tank. Definitely. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another battle cruiser. I don't really need that right now. So let's see what we can do about that. Especially considering that we have very limited anti-air. Let's see. So first you kill these guys here. I could just wait for that guy to recharge up again, which might be necessary. But let's see. I mean, I think liberating this is definitely a possibility.
Impact coming shortly. We should secure another stabilizer.
You know what, if it's so important, why don't you do it yourself? So I think we have enough time to wait for the orbital strike to charge up again. We do have enough energy because we've now established that that the orbital strike can destroy the battle cruiser. And up here, we'll have to see. There might be like 5 siege tanks or so. Let's see. We could also save the strike for that, but we might even get 2 strikes in, to be perfectly honest. But for now, you need to go. We might also use our Dark Templar here, because if they don't have enough stealth detection up there, then that could be our... Why? Oh, you're still alive, yeah. This could be our chance to do something about that. Guess let's get a bunch of you, and maybe, you know what? I think we just have to go for it. They do have stealth detection here, so let's maybe kill the stealth detectors. There we go, at least. Yeah, you know what, that wasn't actually that bad. I was afraid there would be like 2 more battle cruisers and like the 6 stealth tanks or so. Stealth tanks. Siege tanks.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Maybe that wasn't so bad. I think one thing I would recommend here, just after this experience here, is to... Oh, there's a lot of resource pickups. Yeah, maybe pick those up and go for the siege tanks, save up your space lasers, and Tempers can be quite useful. They definitely saved me once, especially for the platforms where there's only one stealth detector, because then you can definitely take it out with just one orb with a strike. And there's also the fact that you can actually wait until there's only like a minute left before you attack. You're not that hard pressed for time. Anyway, we have all the time in the world. Yeah, definitely, we didn't definitely not do that. It's in 3 minutes, yeah, another time.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Nice. Let's do that right away.
Losing the Kala is like losing a limb, a part of myself.
Good thing you have your Dr. Octavio arms here. Got more limbs than ever before. What do you have here? Yay! Definitely going to use that. Nexus overcharge. I mean, that's kind of nice. I guess there are scenarios where that's useful. And we could also... Wait, how much do we have here? Not 25. I guess we could just get the temporal field as well. But to be honest, I like the orbital strike so much. No, we're going to go with orbital assimilator. It's just so useful. Weapon reinforcements. There's 2 millivolts and 2 range barrels with location. Do I want that over the chrono surge? I might actually take that. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that for now. We can always change it later. Nothing's set into stone.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Dalam.
Yep, that is indeed my title and name.
You were unlike the other leaders I have known.
That sure is true. What do you have to say?
This Terran friend of yours, he knew my mother, did he not?
Indeed.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Nerud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Also, the cutscenes here look surprisingly low quality for a game from this year. In any case, I think we're good to go. Thanks for watching and see you next time.